This is, can I have this?
Some of them, possibly.
Yeah, it's no wonder Kendrick can hit all those insane vocal inflections in his music. I have heard noises come out of Kendrick Lamar's mouth that I did not know human vocal cords were capable of producing. Hi again, guys, and I don't need to tell you about the Kendrick versus Drake beef by now. I've played Not Like Us like 8 times in a row on every stream I do on twitch.tv/Kwite since it came out. I'm what you might refer to as a fan of Kendrick Lamar, and oh my god, we have been eating so good, probably the best we've eaten in years. I almost made a video just on the situation in general, just recounting the beef and how diabolical some of the stuff Kendrick was putting Drake through. In the emotional highs and lows I had of cracking up to feeling like I was the one being violated on a track. I would be late as hell to the party if I made that now, but if you guys still want to see that, I'd have a lot of fun making it still. There was just one particular subject that got kicked up again, and I was very happy to see get rediscovered because of this whole shebang, and it was kicked off for a lot of folk when Kendrick called Drake a 69 god. It's just so straightforward and dumb as an insult, but it's really funny, and people are starting to realize, wait a second, this dude's a comedian. I know a lot of people didn't realize Kendrick was that funny, but I expected this level of hilarious. 69 god is Drake's name now. I don't think folks realized he's funny as hell in the driest way. It's so many bars and even video clips of him that are all jokes. Remember when he crashed a wedding for no reason? Like, this is the most important day of somebody's life. Then Kendrick walks up in there rocking a flannel and a snapback and just starts dabbing. He might be the funniest man alive. He's my pookie. There's probably a compelling legal argument to be made that Kendrick is allowed to beat me to death for calling him that. Do you think he knows what an Oshi is? But yeah, basically, a lot of people started bringing up old clips of Kendrick just being a little goofball, and I wanted to look through some of my favorites with you today. If you like this vid, this card at the end will take you to another one like it. Also, less than 20% of y'all are subscribed with notifications on. If you sub and hit the bell icon, you'll never miss an upload, and you can always undo it later. So there was this one time Kendrick walked up to a random Asian dude in the middle of a park and just started gassing him up so hard.
Push-ups, he did jumping jacks, 100-degree weather, yeah, high steppers on, all that. Discipline, dog. This man is the definition of discipline. And he finna go back to work. This is my guy. Love you, bro.
He really just respects another man who's on that grind. Like he said on the song, respect is Kendrick's favorite thing, but he can respect a back-getter. The dude he was talking to was sweaty as hell in fucking suit pants, just getting a workout, building up some moisture. Did it in the scorching heat, too, to optimize how wet he was getting. I will say, though, in this particular clip, the Asian guy is equally important to the humor of this for me. He was just standing there, still as a statue, giving a thumbs up. What are the odds he's, like, traveling from overseas and had no idea what Kendrick just said? It doesn't even stop there. Kenny swung back around for round 2.
I gotta get him putting it back on. Yeah. He putting it back on and he getting back fresh and gonna go back to work. Come on, man. Real man shit. Real man shit. I love you, bro.
I love you, bro. Met him 2 minutes ago and he's already asking him on a date. I love that that part of the video starts with him super far away from where he recorded the first one. He had literally finished up and moved on with his day, but then he saw this dude putting his work clothes back on, so he dropped everything. He went, ain't no way I'm missing this shit. I gotta get this shot. Kendrick is all about his craft, no matter what he's making, be it music or unhinged vertical phone videos. And I'm serious when I say he takes everything seriously, including cereal. Over 10 years ago, Kendrick in an interview told us the perfect way to make a bowl of cereal.
And let me show you what I do. I eat that one crunch just to get it, just to get the feel of the shit. Then I just let that shit sit. Bring it back after a minute, 60-40 rule. I like half of my shit 60% soggy and the other 40 crunchy.
He was staring at those Fruity Pebbles like he was worried it was gonna go somewhere. Just the old Wild West stare down, thinking about who's gonna pull out the revolver on the other first. That interview as a whole has so much funny shit in it. The really straightforward delivery, like how dry Kendrick likes to tell his jokes, even if he means them as jokes, is all right there. Another tweet that's been popping around, like at the same time as these Kendrick videos, is the one going, the funniest dudes you know ain't even joking sometimes.
You born in 1987 and on no nigga, no rapper, you not gonna tell me you didn't watch Power Rangers. You can quit all that tough shit today with all your fake raps. Nigga, you like Power Rangers, nigga.
Like, you see what I mean? That laugh was a courtesy. It was giving anybody hearing him permission to take that comment as lighthearted. But just look at the way he stares into the camera, man. He was glaring into my soul, letting me know that he knows exactly what kind of person I am. Kendrick really does not post on social media much, but when he does, he's popping out to give us some gold. One of the rare Kendrick memes that genuinely gets widely used is just him screaming "No!" at a camera.
No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga.
It's just something so emphatic about that delivery. Like, he means that shit. This was like from an old Instagram live stream Kendrick did in a studio, and he was drunk as fuck. And the reason he was screaming no at the camera was because Lil Wayne said he was thinking of retiring from rap. The whole rest of that stream is him just getting hyped doing karaoke to Lil Wayne music. And I'm gonna be honest, I think he killed a guy during it. He just pushed him down and the dude literally vanished. Where did he go? He doesn't show up again for the rest of the video. Kendrick either had a cleanup crew remove the body or he no-clipped that dude through the floor. Listen, it's K-Dot. I'm not gonna put it past him. Another clip you might have actually seen before of Kendrick was his scary good Tyler the Creator impression.
Why the fuck is Jasper on the swing set again? Fucking Jasper, I told you!
Like, that video smacked my face with its dick the first time I watched it. Where the hell did he pull that out from? I'm pretty sure someone else said it, but considering all the hilarious shit he's done and is getting aggregated now, I would have loved to see Kendrick get like a Loiter Squad sketch when it was still running. I guess the closest we ever got was, for some reason, Kendrick did a soap commercial with Shaq, and this whole thing had to have been done in like one take of them spitballing because of some of the shit that made it in.
Red hot love.
Oh, I like that one. Put that one in the basket. Let me see, down by one. Kendrick Lamar goes from free throw. It still went in!
That was absolutely on purpose. Kendrick is the same height as me, maybe a few inches taller, and we know what a guy like Shaq can do to little guys whose birthday it is today like us. And I'll be honest, Shaq did not look too pleased about getting hit in the face with a bar of soap at first. Kendrick knew the risk, and he did not give a damn, because the bit was more worth than his life. He is kind of lucky it paid off, though. If that soap did not fall into the basket, Kendrick might have been the one who ended up getting free-throwed.
Luscious Lamar bar.
Wish I had my own soap.
I knew you'd say that. Shea Butter Shack.
That's nice.
And just the height difference between him and Shaq in general really adds to it. The way he like runs away and comes back struggling to carry armfuls of soap, they just fall out of his grasp as he tries to put them in the basket. You can't tell me that's not some expert physical comedy. It makes the short jokes Drake clung on to like a lifeline during the beef just a tiny bit funnier for me. Like, look how cute he is. Someone has to kill me before I say some shit like that again. People are just noticing some of the funny stuff he does in his music already. There's the inflections for sure, but there are some things that just had me giggling when I first saw them. The start of the King's Dead music video is him sitting in a palm tree eating corn on the cob. Like, bro. Another was that between the Black Panther album and the release of Mr. Morale, Kendrick's most recent album, he was like almost radio silent on us for 4 to 5 years. We thought he might be gone for good. And one of the only things he dropped at the time was this fucking video.
Top, you gotta stop them from smutting my name, man. They've been smutting my name all year, man. You ain't said nothing, man. Enough is enough, man. Got them saying I done shook the label and all that, man. They must don't know about that pickle juice that's under your red cap, man. About that sweat, the sweat that's holding that red cap together. Reason why it don't fall off your head, man. That lubricant. You need to tell them that the reason why that cap don't fall off your head, man. So why would I fall off? Watching cartoons, man.
I honestly forgot what the context of the video was at the time, but let's be honest, that was never the part that was gonna stick with me. SpongeBob is audibly playing in the background, and the character Kendrick Lamar has chosen to represent him and his word is a Blue's Clues plush, and it's positioned to be shoved right in front of the camera phone. This dude is a filmmaker. I hope the shit he makes with the South Park creators is gonna be gas. I can't wait for it to actually come out. I think the most instances of like Kendrick being a real goofball you'll see are like earlier in his career, because like they were recording them as like up-and-coming artist just in little vlogs. But back then, he really liked fucking around with his friends, and, you know, probably still does. I just remember an old clip I saw where Kendrick prank called J-Rock in the middle of a live radio interview.
Yeah, this J-Rock, what it do? I love the album you've been putting out.
Man, I appreciate that, baby.
What's that with you though? You from Watts, right?
Of course.
Can I get the number? Oh, you know I like him. You know I like him tall, dark, and handsome now.
Make sure you get that album though, baby, man. I appreciate you, you know what I mean? Messing with your boy, man, and rocking with me, man. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I get the album real quick because every time I bump the album, I love it.
You can tell this dude's a trans ally. He literally does voice trading just so we can understand their lived experiences better. I swear to God, his nutty ass vocals just keep sticking out to me. Like, I recognize him doing the same sort of shit when he's talking normally that like he does in his music. The way he says words on songs are funny, but this dude can just legit play characters full stop. Kendrick had J-Rock calling him baby on air. I've been trying to get my friends to do that in Discord calls for years. That way I can lay in bed and kick my feet and giggle when they say it. Kendrick, you have to help a fellow short king out, man. Please share the sauce. Now, just to drive home that Kendrick is a human soundboard capable of creating the entire sound effect library you'd need for a AAA video game with his mouth alone, I just want to show you this video Kendrick took when on his birthday he went to a flea market to buy the finest fake Jordans he could find.
Nigga pop out like that, dog? Nigga pop out on niggas. Nigga pop like that.
Bro, could you please move the camera farther away from your feet? I'm a big fan of your work, but I'm not known for browsing wiki feet, which is saying something, because I'm known for browsing a lot of weird places. He was just doing those little falsetto moans almost naturally. Now that's a dude not afraid to moan in his girl's ear for real. Is it like an on-camera thing where he plays it up for the bit? Or are those like actual voice quirks he has that come out pre-baked into his speech? Guys, I can't believe my favorite rapper has his own stems. Oh, he's so cute. Guys, you have to kill me. I'm wrapping this video up here. That card I mentioned should be on screen. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, this has been Kwite, and I have a countless amount of issues.